Well, that didn't go as planned, y'all.
Hi, we're Derek and Jenna. We started our homesteading journey in 2011 with 5 small children, a garden, and a few chicks. Since then, we've added 3 more kids and a whole lot of animals. We're currently renting 37 acres in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we raise grass-fed beef, grass-fed dairy, pastured poultry and pork, free-range eggs, and a large garden. We also have a couple pet goats, several barn cats, and a beagle. We're working on moving from growing just our own food to selling locally. We homeschool our children and are a full-time family with hopes and goals of farming for a living. We would love to welcome y'all to follow our family on our journey.
Hey y'all, it's me again. We are still in the process of moving. This intro is after the action, so the barn is empty. But what y'all are about to see is us loading the cows, all except for Cookie and Jerry, who is her calf, which he's been a bottle calf. So we got our milk cow Cookie, she'll load easy. Jerry's super tame, easy to handle. We'll get them and the goats in one trip once we get ourselves moved to the farm. But we've got the rest of the cows loaded, the rest of the beef cows, and Pepper and Jack. So that's a big deal, because I was really uncertain whether we were going to be able to catch number 3, or how that. I knew we would catch her somehow, but we didn't have to take drastic measures to catch her. So thank God for that. And as soon as my cousin gets here, we are gonna make a 2-truck convoy with 2 trailers headed to the farm. Okay, y'all, got the 4 loaded. Those are the last 4 cows, except for Cookie, and Cookie will be a breeze. Or at least I'm 99.99999% sure she will. So,
Cookie and Jerry.
huh?
And Jerry.
Jerry, yeah, Jerry's a calf. He'll be simple. That's Gertie's calf, or Cookie's calf rather. So, we got them loaded. Thank God, because number 3 was a real. She was very iffy whether we were going to get her in the barn or not, but we caught her on this half of the property, run polywire across and kept her near the barn. Yesterday we caught her on this side of the creek, so we fenced off the creek where she couldn't get to water, and this is her only source of water. So we knew at some point we would catch her in the barn, and Kylie caught her last night while she was milking. So now we're going to try to load Pepper and Jack onto the back of the trailer, and that'll be a full load. We're going to see how that goes. So what we did yesterday, we went ahead and butchered Mr. Pig, hauled him to the farm and put him in the walk-in cooler. We came back and opened up the gate between the 2 sets of pigs, between our bred sows and our meat pigs, like I guess people would call them feeders. Open up the gate, put some food up against the barn here, so now enclosed all the pigs into this section where the barn is. So when we get ready to load out, we'll take our cattle panels and line them down the barn, open up a stall door, back the trailer up to the barn, and then run all the pigs down the alleyway through the barn onto the trailer. That went very well. Thank you, Jesus. That was a, yeah, Pepper has always loaded like perfectly. She's sometimes a little bit iffy whether she wants you to catch her or not. But, so we've got 4 cows in the front, a donkey and a horse on the back. And my cousin is on the way here. He's gonna hook to the box trailer, and he's gonna be hauling them with us today, making trips back and forth using my trailer. And we're gonna make a lot of progress hauling stuff off of this farm to our new farm today. So y'all just stick with us, and that's the plan. Well, that didn't go as planned, y'all. We made a trip to our new farm. We put corral panels up and put Pepper and Jack in them so they can't eat too much grass at once because they can colic. So you gotta let horses and donkeys and such thing, equine I guess, get a little bit of grass at a time until they get used to it. We unloaded the cows, unloaded my trailer, which my cousin pulled for me, my box trailer. Came back to the house, or headed back towards the house. My cousin's truck broke down about 45 minutes from here. He had to stop, so he told me to keep on going, so I kept going. And then he called me when I got here and he said, hey, I'm broke down. So I headed back up the road in my truck to get him, and my check engine light came on, so we pulled off like 15 minutes from home. And my water pump is now out on my truck. So my cousin's broke down 45 minutes from here. I'm back home getting ready to put a new water pump on my truck. And actually my cousin is going to limp his truck back to his house. And our friend is going to bring my box trailer here. He lives near the same town. I called him just to tell him what was going on. And he volunteered to bring my box trailer back here for me, which is a huge blessing. It saves me a bunch of time right now. So anyway, we're going to put a water pump on here and start over again tomorrow.
Alright, well, Derek's over there working on the truck, trying to get that finished. It's taking a lot longer than we thought it was going to take. And then you can see Coco and Rosemary are out, Jerry's also out, and the babies are out. And it's because they don't have any more grass in their spot. They needed to be moved, but we just haven't moved them because we've been busy moving. And we figure we'll be moving them soon, but as of today, it's not going to work anymore. So we're going to move fence and get them. I think we're just going to move it right here because there's lots of grass right here, and you can see they're happy to be eating. So we're just going to move their little fence up here, and we'll probably just move the doghouse for the night because it's not going to have any weather or anything. And then tomorrow we can move the big, ugly coop, shed, calf barn thingamabobber. Alright, so scratch that, change of plans. So we are going to move the goats, but we're just going to unwrap it and go this way because Derek and Jack are busy and the fence charger is already over here, and I can't pull up that T-post and drive it and do all that and set the fence charger up. So moving the fence is easy. That's another thing I love about this Gallagher fencing. I can move it. I don't have to have their help. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and pull this up and move it around this way, and then we can just leave the charger in the same spot, but they can have grass over here. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, that took us a little bit more than we thought it would because there's a lot of thorns and I have flip-flops on and my toes hurt now. That's okay. We're trying to get them in and they're not really excited about going in. Hey, Rosemary. Come on, Jerry. Come on. Come on. You guys are a little bit further away from me. Jerry, you can do it. Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Go, push you. The babies are released. Yeah, don't get taken. There we go. Right. We got Jerry. Get off fence. Come here. Woo. Okay. Here. Well, we got him. Whoops. Okay, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. They're getting tangled. Whoa. And like whoa. There you go. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, no. You step on that. Yeah. You can sleep with them tonight. I don't know. All right, we put some bedding in the little dog house. fresh bedding. I dumped it out so to be clean from where the lambs are using it. You got their water bucket, right, Kylie? Right there. Kylie got their water bucket. And they should be safe for the night. We just got to hook up the fence charger to the fence. That's very important. So you should probably do that. And or Kylie can
hook it up. I don't know.
Just click the red clip to it. I think we have a grounding rod.
Yeah.
It's the T-post. Duh. Whew. All right. Well, Derek and Jack are still working on the truck.
They got the light out.
They have to. Yeah. They need to get that done because Derek has to haul a bunch of loads tomorrow. So we got a few days. We got to get moved. We got a lot done today. Well, we didn't get a lot done. We got a load and some animals moved, but then truck fiascos happened, and now we're needing him to get that fixed so we can move. But anyway, all right, we got these guys moved. They should be happy. They'll have lots of grass to eat for the next day or two, and then we should be moving them to the farm. So all right, guys, well, let's go over here and see how much closer they are to getting this truck fixed. Alright, we are very quickly losing daylight, and they've got the shop light out. Derek's under the truck. Jack's on top of the truck while now he's getting tools. This is not going super fantastically great, to be honest with you. I think it's a belt or something you can't get back on, right?
Yeah, it's the water pump went out, and I've changed how many water pumps. This is the easiest water pump I've ever changed.
Yeah, the water pump was easy.
2 bolts. But I cannot get the serpentine belt back, which is like a simple thing. Should be. Should be
a simple thing, but it's hard. It's a tight spot, so to get your arms in there to get it around it is not working very well at all. But they should be able to get it hopefully pretty soon here. They have to, so it's the only option. They'll get it. It's just a battle. All right, well, we appreciate you guys, and if you're not already subscribed to our channel, we'd love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a video. And if you give us a thumbs up, YouTube will know that you're enjoying what you see. Please comment below. Let us know what you think, what's going on with you, and we will catch you guys next time.